Let's talk about love. What is love? Many people talk about love, but they don't know what it is. They talk about love, but they don't comprehend what it is. So now we are going to break it down. Love is a strong or powerful feeling you have for something or someone in the way of the Lord. Meaning, if it is not in the way of the Lord, it is not love. And the opposite of love is lust. 1 John 4:8 says, "For God is love. He who does not love does not know God." So, what gives you the ability to love someone is the presence of God. No godly presence, no love. And when there is no godly presence, which means there is lust brought by ungodly presence. The intentions must be godly. The intentions, the motives of loving someone must be godly. If the intentions of loving someone or something are not godly, that is not love. Love manifests where there is the fear of the Lord. Remember, God is a love. So love manifests where there is the fear of the Lord. Where there is no fear of the Lord, there can never be love. We hear people telling ladies, they tell girls, they say, "The first day I set my eyes on you, I fell in love with you." Now hear this. There can never be love on the first sight. No, you didn't get me. There can never be love on the first sight. It is only lust that can occur on the first sight. So where you, as an ignorant person, you are saying, "The first day I set my eyes on you, I fell in love with you." What you need to say is that the first day I set my eyes on you, I fell in lust with you, because lust occurs on a first sight. On a first sight, just setting your eyes on someone for the first time. That is how lust occurs. That is where now you will begin to have emotions. You will begin to have some feelings for that person on the first sight. Remember, when you look at someone, what you are using are physical eyes. Before you can view someone using the spiritual eyes, what you are using first are physical eyes. So I cannot just look at you physically and I say I'm in love with you. Meanwhile, I haven't dug deeper. I haven't even heard from God that you are the one for me. Even if God is to tell me that that is your wife, I don't have the right to tell you that the first day, the first moment, the very moment I set my eyes on you, that is the very moment I fell for you or developed feelings for you. I don't have that right. If I do so, my sister, I didn't fall in love with you, but I fell in lust with you. Love occurs when you have the knowledge of what you are loving, when you have the knowledge of what you are admiring. That is where love occurs. Lust occurs even when you don't have the knowledge of what you are admiring. Lust can occur. Imagine just looking at a person for the first time and you are saying you have fell for them. That is lust, my dear. Love, you first need to know what you are falling for. That is where we can say, indeed, that is love. As long as you don't know what you are falling for, sir, madam, that is not love, but that is lust. Let's assume you just see a vehicle for the very first time and you say, "Wow, that vehicle is wonderfully made. In fact, I like it. I like it." That is lust. because you just saw the car from outside, but you don't know the operations of it. You are already admiring it. That is lust. Or another example is just looking at food. You don't know how it tastes. You don't know that the one who prepared it put a lot of salt, so it is bitter. You don't know, but you just gazed and eat, and you said, wow, this food is delicious. In fact, I love it. I can't wait to eat it. That is lust. Love will only come when you taste. So after tasting the food, that is where now you qualify to say, wow, this food is good. In fact, I love it. But last, even before you taste, you will say, that food looks delicious. I think I'm loving it already. Sir, that is last. That is last. So looking at a person for the first time, you don't know them. Just looking at them, that is where now you will begin to say, wow, that lady is beautiful. That guy is handsome. In fact, that person is my spec. I have already fallen for them. Yes, you have fallen for them, but not in love, but in lust. As long as that so-called love is not in the way of the Lord, in the fear of the Lord, it is not love. Hear this. It is not love. Love is spiritual. Remember, scripture says God is a spirit. So in other ways, since God is love, so love is a spirit. So I must fall in love with you spiritually, not carnally. Because if I fall in love with you carnally, meaning it will be the desires of the flesh. But if I fall in love with you spiritually, it will be the desires of the spirit. And you know the desires of the flesh are to sin, lusting after you, wanting to sleep with you, wanting to fornicate, wanting to commit adultery. Have you seen where the problem is? Love is not physical, but is spiritual. So we don't love in the flesh, but we love in the spirit. Put this in mind. I am a sermon. You can learn something from my life.